Women love masculine men. Whether they say it or not, masculine men emit an energy that is irresistible to women. One would even go as far as to say that women chase this energy and want the feeling of secureness around them. But the good thing is that you can adopt these masculine qualities and get the woman of your dreams. Stick to the last quality because that one might be the most important one for you. Number 3, mental and physical strength. We live in an era of social media, video games, and just plain degeneracy. While most men have difficulty in finding attractive women and attracting them, for the Sigma males and the ones who understand the game, really it's quite simple. At the end of the day, a woman truly wants to feel secure with her man. That doesn't mean you try to control her or overpower her, but it simply means you should be capable enough to protect her. And did you know that women will test you right from the moment they meet you? Many women will try to pull some strings to find out how capable you are. So it's your job as a man to make her feel secure with you every day of the week. Women love men who can protect and provide for them. As soon as that trait is taken away, they lose attraction. But how do you prove to women that you can protect them? Well, it's simple, yet not so simple at the same time. You see, women crave men who are strong, masculine, and have an extreme level of mental and physical strength. So we're going to take them step by step. First, let's cover physical strength. As a young man, you should be as strong as an ox. Andrew Tate said this, and it's one of the best pieces of advice for young men. If you're young, healthy, and have access to the gym, then you have no reason to be physically weak. When it comes to women, they love great looks and strength at the same time. If they can see the hottest version of their man and the one that knows how to fight or handle conflict, then this becomes one of the biggest turn-ons for her. Let's imagine 2 scenarios. If you're a woman and she has a choice to live with someone who would run away if a robber came to their home, or another man who would give his all and do his best to protect her first, who do you think the woman will have more respect for? Obviously, the guy who can protect and provide for her. That's why it's super important to have an elite level of strength involved. You shouldn't only look strong, but have some training too. Maybe taking martial arts, learning how to shoot a gun, or just being a stud. All of these things would help you in making her crazily fall in love with you. But while someone can have the most physically strong body, their mind can be weak, and that's something you must avoid. Most men nowadays are much stronger physically than mentally. The reason? Well, we're raising a generation of boys, not men. And how do you fix it? According to Dr. Jordan Peterson, the best way to be emotionally strong and happy is to take on responsibility. The more responsibility you take, the more mentally strong you get. Women love a man who's emotionally mature, knows how to deal with tough times, can pamper her when she's feeling sad, and isn't a crybaby like most people are in today's world. No one wants a yapper mouth who would rant for 6 hours straight on how one Fortnite loss destroyed his confidence for the day. So as a man, your focus should be getting stronger mentally and physically, because women like to be with a killer, not literally. Number 2, grooming and style. A very underrated masculine quality is grooming and style. We think that by being strong and looking like a Neanderthal, women are going to start loving you, but that is absolutely not true. You need to find the balance between strength and style. Don't dress like a geek who spends all his time in his mom's basement praying that he'll get a girl. Rather, get a haircut that would suit your face. Wear clothes that would fit you in a way where you look good and presentable. And finally, set your vibe in a way where you look masculine, not like a kid. The biggest problem with today's generation is that they don't know how to present themselves to the world. That's why most of them get rejected by women, because they judge your dressing sense. Have you ever heard what women talk to each other about? Well, it's a lot of conversation about clothing and fashion. The truth is that women do judge even men based on what they wear. And if their dressing sense is nice, along with a good haircut and beard, then women subconsciously know that this guy takes care of himself. He's not the person who just hides all day with a bad diet and no self-discipline and poor hygiene. Rather, he's the type of person who has standards for himself, takes care of himself, and is mature enough to realize that. Fashion has a positive effect on your appearance as it helps you shine. When a man's well-dressed, a woman can see it. She can notice the subtle changes in your appearance. With suitable clothing, you don't look like a Fortnite kid, but you look like a man who's well-dressed, groomed, and looks like he has something nice going on. Lastly, having a nice fragrance is something that women also find irresistible. Imagine you encounter someone and hug them. What are they going to remember? Your scent. For men who smell bad, they're going to instantly say no, which is fair because hygiene is one of the main proponents of being a disciplined and active human being. So if you want to get her attention, the one masculine quality that drives her crazy is the ability to always dress nicely. One can be broke, but if they have a good fashion sense, they can make anyone fall in love with them. That's what people like the Tate brothers have had to resort to because they didn't have anything except a good strong body and some nice clothes. Number 1. unwavering confidence. But there's one thing that most women cannot ignore, and it's unwavering confidence. Just look at women with a man who has a lot of confidence. They feel secure, nice, and very embraced. They know that the guy has something going for him and can deal with any situation that comes along to them. The allure of unwavering confidence in men goes beyond a simple surface-level attraction. It taps into a deep-seated human desire for stability, security, and self-assuredness. But why exactly is that? When women find a guy with a lot of confidence, they know about his inner strength and resilience. It shows that the man has been through endless difficulties in life and is ready to deal with more. Women can't rely on soy boys addicted to TikTok all day. Having an unwavering level of self-confidence also suggests someone who can be relied upon and won't crumble under pressure. Women often seek partners who can provide a sense of stability and security, both emotionally and practically. And as underrated as this opinion would feel to you, women love a man who can take the lead. Yes, we live in a world where this statement is lost, but if you look at the feminine nature, you will always find out that women love a man who can take the lead. It also signifies that the man isn't a baby boy looking for approval on every single thing. A confident man typically exhibits decisiveness and takes initiative. This makes him someone who can take charge and navigate life's complexities, a quality that can be appealing to women who value assertiveness and someone who can take command. Confidence is often contagious. A man who's confident enough is also honest, which is a quality that women just crave. They want someone who's honest and has charisma that is magnetic and attractive. You know, some guys have this affinity for attracting other people. Well, women can sense energies in men, which is why they like to be around someone who has a charismatic aura. A man who genuinely believes in himself radiates a positive energy that draws people in. This charisma makes him magnetic and creates a sense of excitement and optimism around him, qualities that can be very attractive. But if this point is summed up, it would be for one single reason: emotional availability. As a man, you need to find the sweet spot. You don't have to be too overly emotional and show vulnerability, but you also don't have to be a heartless prick. By understanding that emotional availability is the thing that women crave the most, you can drive them crazy in love with you. While confidence might project an air of self-sufficiency, it doesn't equate to emotional unavailability. A confident man is often comfortable expressing his emotions, providing support, and being vulnerable, which are crucial aspects of a fulfilling relationship. When it comes to women, they find some qualities to be irresistible. For example, if a man shows mental and physical strength, it melts a woman's heart because she can depend on him. And if a man has good style, it turns a woman on because she likes to be seen with someone who takes care of his well-being. Lastly, women love men who have confidence because it makes them feel secure. If you want to become the best version of yourself in the dating world, you should have these 3 masculine qualities, so start working on them today. And if you're confused about the whole bizarre modern-day dating landscape, then you should check out our next videos coming your way.